You're almost finished?
Yes.
Do you have one more?
Yes.
Yay! We did it! High five, dude. Yes. Are you happy with your Terminator?
Yes.
Yes. Say hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Say bye, guys.
Bye.
Hi, guys. Welcome back to my channel. This is Diamond Painting with Ruby Q, and today I have a post review on my HUACAN Terminator. And I am huffing and puffing because there are some things that I did not like about this painting, and throughout the video I'm going to be showing you close-ups, and I'm going to be detailed as much as I can about the things that I disliked because there was more dislike than like. So don't be surprised when like there's a different angle, because I'm going to be pausing it throughout the video so I can show you guys. Okay, so let's get started. So this looks amazing. I love the way it came out. I think that it looks really good, right? You wouldn't notice any imperfections. So first things first. I know that this was a custom, and you know, I don't know how they make these on their computer. Like, obviously it's like pixelated, right? Like little images. I don't even know. I'm not that smart when it comes to this stuff. So anyway, I had to change certain spots in my painting. So like right here, I had to change this color from brown to this mustard color because it was brown for some reason right here, and it just didn't look good. And then also on the eye, there was like a pink dot right there, and right here there was like 2 brown spots, and right here I had to change pink and purple. Like I had to switch them because there was pink out here and purple, or yeah, there was actually purple here and pink right there, and it just didn't make sense. It looked really weird. So like this is an example of what I'm talking about. Like that is like super random, you know? And it's okay. I left that one there because it kind of like, it gives it, brain fart, what is it called? It gives it character. Okay? So there are some spots that I left alone, like this blue one right here, that one right there. And so it's not a big deal because you can easily change it. Okay? So I'm going to talk to you about the issues that I had with this canvas. Okay, I took out my light pad so I can show you. The separation on this, the simple separation on this is pretty awful. To me, at least. Like, do you see like how separated that is right there? I don't like that. They're not squares. So I'm not going to be like, they're too separated. And like, obviously there's going to be some spaces in between the drills because it's rounds. But that much separation right there, like it doesn't matter. It didn't matter if I moved the drills around. It just, like, it just looks too separated. Like, you see that? Like, that's too much for me. And then when I, you know, from a distance you can't see it. But when the light hits it, you can see the glue shine. So like you can see the glue and it's shiny and it's really annoying because I don't want to see the glue, you know, like that. This is how it should be. How do you, let me see, right there, you see these right here? That's how it should be to me. And just the separation, the simple separation on this was like really dumb. And you see how like these 4 squares right here, that's fine. That's fine. Okay? Because there's, when you get rounds, there's gonna be, you're gonna see brain fart again, Jesus. You're gonna see some spots, some glue spots, obviously, because they're not squares. So that was my first issue. And I didn't really notice it until I, like right there too, I didn't really notice it until I put my painting up and I could see the lines. Like, so okay, for example, I have it this high up. You can see that. Do you see that? Like, that's not okay. Okay, that's not okay. Okay, and here's another thing. And I know it's going to be a little bit hard to see, but do you see the 2 drills that are across from the number 238. I would point at it, but then the phone will start moving all crazy. So some of the drills were way bigger than other drills, okay? And that's a perfect example right there. Like, and this was like throughout the whole canvas. This was all the drills. It wasn't just one color, it was all of them. And you can't tell like from afar, okay? But when you're working with it, it's kind of like, oh crap, like, are you gonna be able to see that bulky one? You know, I feel like drills should all be the same size, and I think you can agree with me. So that was another issue. Boo. All right, guys, let's get into the drills themselves. These are the Terminator leftovers. It's funny because it's like Terminator leftovers, like I killed it and I kept the pieces. No, I'm just kidding. I'm trying to make it funny. I failed. Anyway, I'm gonna show you how many drills were left in 1 second. Okay, so quantity wise, they did a good job with how many drills they gave me, because there was a lot left over for every color, which is good because that's what you want, because you know mistakes do happen, like you drop them or your kid gets them and eats them. Like my kid did, he like put some in his mouth and I was like, no, stop it, that's like 500 drills or whatever. But yeah, so that's pretty good that they did that. So like A+ or whatever. Okay, so that's that. That's a pro. Next, on to the next thing. Okay, here's another thing that I didn't like, is that a lot of these drills were cut. Not cut in half, because then that'd be considered trash, but cut just a little bit on the sides. And that was really annoying because I had to keep replacing them. And I did have a little trash, I had like a little boat full of trash, and this had a lot of trash, guys. Okay, it really did. It was like super annoying. But my son got to it, and of course, you know, I wasn't gonna pick it up, so I just kind of gave up on it. So yeah, like that one right there. Oops, right there. That one. There was a lot like that, and it was just super annoying. All right, guys, and the number one thing that I do not like about this painting is how not shiny it is. And like right now, you see how, like, okay, that's as much as it gets shiny, right? Do you see that? I'm going to show you the mermaid that I'm working on right now from Home Fun compared to this. So here's that. I'm not shining any extra light on it. It's just the outside sunlight. And then there's that. That's like unbelievable. And it's like, do you see how shiny that is? That is super shiny compared to this. And that upsets me because I have a custom of my baby, and I don't want that to not be shiny. You know, the whole point is like diamond painting, they're supposed to shine. And I don't feel like this is shiny enough unless I have like a certain light on it shining upon it. You know, like, look at the difference. So I honestly, I don't want to be mean, and I want to give HUACAN a chance. Okay, I haven't tried their squares yet, but I am hoping that they are shiny, because if they are not, and I mean, this is only what, let me see. So this one is gonna be the 4th painting that I've worked on since I started diamond painting. I'm comparing this to the other ones that I have. So, you know, like, it's upsetting, and if this is how it's gonna be like, I'm never gonna order from HUACAN again. And like I said, it's different when, like, so you know how I was like, yes, I like HUACAN because their canvas was nice and the drills were good, and there's a difference between getting a product that you think is good and then working on it and then finding out that it's shitty. And I think this was shitty, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. Like, HUACAN, get your shit together. Because I was really rooting for you. You know that meme was, what's her face? Where she's like, I was rooting for you. Yeah, that's how I was. And guys, like, in the beginning of this video, I showed you that my son was excited. And he is. And you know what? That's all it takes for me to be like, this is okay. Because he was happy. He is happy. He loves his painting. He worked on it. Like the top over here, he didn't want to work on the whole thing, but he worked on the top. And he's happy, so that makes me happy. But personally, would I order again from HUACAN with the rounds? No, I would not. So there goes that. And I'm going to tell you something real quick about this one. The only thing I like about this one so far is that it's shiny, guys. And I'm going to do my post review on this, and it's just a whole bunch of other, like, that's my list of negative stuff about this canvas, about working on this. This is by Home Fun, by the way. And I'm not that type to be like, you know, sensitive to things like, that drill's broken, I had to switch it out. No. I go by, like, the amount of crap that I'm going through when it comes to a painting. Okay, because if it was just one thing, like this one, you remember I was like, the bubbles, that's annoying. I popped them, that's the solution. But when I start finding out other crap about the canvas, it's kind of like, oh, God, man, this sucks. And I mean, obviously, I'm still working on it. I'm going to finish it. But at the end of the day, they're going to send me a new one, a new canvas. And I'll talk about that in another video. Right now, I just wanted to show you the difference between the shine on this and the shine on that one. So, I'm going to be honest, I do not recommend HUACAN for rounds. I cannot speak for their squares. I have 4 paintings, I believe, that are squared. And I am praying, I am hoping that they are shiny. That's all I care about at this point, is that they're as shiny as that. So their drills, they weren't all perfect. They weren't staticky, which is good. This one has a shit ton of staticky drills, and it's a nightmare. But so HUACAN didn't have any static in their drills, which is good. I'm trying to find something positive to say about this experience, and it's kind of hard. The colors are good. I feel like the colors were good, so they captured the colors from the original picture, the original image, which is shown in the beginning of my video. So that's pretty good. I like how it looks. It looks cool. Like, it looks like you can see there's a hole right there, and they made it look, it made it where it feels like you can put your hand through there. It's shiny, so you can tell it's metal. The reflection of the fire, the eyes. I mean, it's perfect. Like, it's good. It's good. They did a good job. But I just wish it was shiny. So let me know what you think. If you've had a good or bad experience with HUACAN, leave it down in the comments. That's today's video. I hope you liked it. I hope I didn't leave anything out. If you have any questions, just comment below and I'll answer it as fast as I can. Thank you for watching, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.